What? Smoking on my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. Actually, I had started recording this, and for some reason, I just broke out laughing, guys. Like, I don't know if it was from the other. I was thinking about the other guy I reacted to, the comedian, and I don't. I just started to play this, and I'm like, what? Smoking on my drink, and I just bust out laughing. I'm like, all right, I can't put that out. But so this is my first time hearing Al Murray, and this is Al Murray, and I'm probably pronouncing it like weird, right? So don't mind me, because I know some people are like big on pronunciation. Oh, you pronounced that wrong. Oh no, you're going to hell. Listen, my bad. El Murray, is it? Verse Americans. So we're gonna hop right into it. He just these comedians, like when you just look at somebody and you're like, I don't know, you just know when something might be good, like it's gonna be good. Like this just seemed like it's gonna be good. I don't know what it is, but I just got a feeling. So we're gonna hop into it. Here we go.
You're beautiful people. Have we got anyone from overseas here tonight? Anybody from overseas?
Me?
Yeah? Well, fabulous. From which vanquished nation do you hail, sir? Tell me. Where you from?
United States.
United States. Fantastic. Welcome, eh? Welcome. I love you people. What's your name, Squire?
Neil.
Neil. Beautiful British name. Now, Neil. Tell me. Neil, how long have you been in Great Britain, Squire?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks. Yeah? Tell me, if you had to sum up Great Britain in one word, Neil, what would it be, mate?
I want to actually answer that question real quick. If I had to sum up Great Britain in one word, historical.
Come on. Come on, Neil. Shit will get off the pot, sir. You what? Football. No. The word you're looking for, mate, is great, isn't it? Clues in the name, for fuck's sake.
That is true.
Those are yank. No, I love Americans. You're beautiful people, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, you're beautiful people. Because the world, no, I love them. Oh, back off, I love them. I love them. I love Americans. Because the world needs people like Americans, don't they? Because you're dreamers, aren't you? Yeah? You're dreamers, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Because you've got that American dream. The American dream. Yeah? You're an American dreamer. Dreaming the American dream, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Yeah? Now, the fact is, Neil, we don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't. Yeah? There is no British dream. Yeah? Yeah. This isn't because we lack some sort of sense of moral purpose. This isn't because we haven't got a sense of guiding destiny taking us towards a better tomorrow. No, we don't have a dream in this country, Neil, because we're awake. So that's simple.
Listen, I don't agree. I know some people think. I got some people that probably think I can't take a joke because I've called out some people, just or responded to some negative comments. But look, I could take a joke, all right? And I'm starting to realize too, like, that Britain humor, due to you guys obviously letting me know that Britain humor is a little different and it can seem way more offensive, but I got tough skin, it's all good. But honestly, what he's saying is true. He hasn't said anything false yet. We do be sleep. And this is why America is, you got so much just rebellions and things like that going on, because people are realizing this American dream is a nightmare.
What is that dream of yours anyway? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I'd be embarrassed to write that down if I were you, Squire. It's a pleasure to have you, you're beautiful bloke. I love Americans, you're beautiful people. Yeah? You're simple folk, aren't you? If an American can't explain something, he says it's aliens, doesn't he? At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil. I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This is a reasonable country. It's a reasonable size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that big, yeah? America's vast, isn't it? Far too big, unwieldy country, yeah? Britain's compact, yeah? You reasonable size. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly that big, are they? Yeah? They're big enough to learn how to climb mountains and then practice and conquer other peoples. But they're not that big in themselves. I mean, the wildlife is not particularly wild, is it? Squirrels are not going to hunt you down in packs, are they?
Britain actually does have like the perfect countryside. The fact that they don't have a bunch of wild animals, like, just so y'all know, when I was growing up in high school, middle school, and we'd have like parties in the woods, bonfires at night, you'd have to worry about mountain lions. You know, you'd have to worry about certain animals. Even when I'm walking now, hiking now, summertime, you gotta worry about bears. You gotta worry about bears. You gotta worry about coyotes. I've literally been riding my bike one time far and got chased. Got chased in a whole bunch of coyotes. And I mean, you got to worry about some stuff when you out here. I'm not sure what the insects are like out there, but we also got some pretty dangerous insects. Like, I forgot what it's called. It's like this brown spider, I think it is. And if I put it like this, you do not want to get bit by some of the insects in America.
We don't have earthquakes in this country, do we? No, because we don't deserve them. It's that simple. Anyone who builds a city on a thing called the San Andreas Fault really has got it coming. In fact, it's not San Andreas' fault, is it? It's yours for building it there in the first place. Classic American behaviour, trying to palm the blame off onto some poor fucking Mexican.
No comment. Listen, if you American, you can't even get offended. No comment. That's all I'm going to say. No comment.
Forget the Alamo! Now, what is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country. Aren't we? Yes, Steve?
Oh, we are.
Here we are. Can you play God Save the Queen? Yeah? F, F. G. D, E, F. G, G. A, G. F, D. E, F, G. A, C. Now, the point is this. The point is this. You might be looking stupid, eh? The point is this. The point is this. We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country, aren't we? Hmm? This is a sensible, down-to-earth country. I mean, we never put a man on the moon, did we? No. What would be the fucking point?
It's just the way he looks. It's like, he just looks hilarious. Like, he's one of them guys, he don't really got to say too much. You just go laugh. His is more like the facial expressions. Like the facial expressions, the facial expressions he make is just gonna make you wanna laugh. Like, I mean, yeah, he's funny too, but he just got that face that you just be like, oh man, this guy here.
You Yanks, you're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate? Don't count. Doesn't matter who comes first when you're on your own, does it, lunch? It's been a year. I mean, we're sensible people in this country, aren't we? Down-to-earth people. Yeah, we never put a man on the moon. No, the moon was never going to be part of the British Empire, was it, mate? There's no one to give it back to once we're done with it, was it? There's no point going to the moon, putting in a railway, trial by jury, parliamentary democracy. There's no bastard living there, is there? That's the trick. There's nothing to be gained in the way of hot and spicy food or Olympic quality athletes. It's a waste of a journey. I mean, why would the British, the very people who invented gravity, want to go somewhere where there isn't any, hey? Doesn't make any sense at all. Now, the moon should be left to its own business of tides, werewolves, and periods. No. If anyone can explain to me the actual difference between them last two, stage door later. Now, the point is this. No, just one man's silver bullet is another woman's bar of chocolate. Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, isn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? That's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it? Much the same.
It's funny to me how they still call it, like, you say Yanks. I've actually never been called a Yank before. That would be crazy to me. Like I would be like, what? I've never been called a Yank a day in my life.
Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, doesn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? Yeah? That's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it? That's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil? Because we're divided by a common language, that's right, and a fucking great big ocean, thank Christ. The point is this.
I wish he would have kept going. I wish the video was just a little bit longer. I definitely thought it. Listen, the guy's funny. I love how he was like, but what he says is like, no, we'll just leave the moon to werewolves, and then like he's a funny guy. You know, what's interesting to me though is like, I know during certain wars, like, or certain things, like they would call people from New York Yanks, right? Like say in the South of the South of the United States, they would call people up north, like from New York, Yanks. But I'm curious why, like the whole Britain would call like Americans Yanks. Someone answer that for me, cause that's new to me. I definitely, that's new to me, and I've never been called a Yank, so that someone call me a Yank, just so I can. I want to know how it feels. Never happened. But with that being said, listen, that was Al Murray versus Americans. And I know I'm pronouncing, like I said, I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong. So don't even mind me. But yeah, shout out to the Brits. Much love. Original link will be in the description. And I'll be back with more soon.